Let's talk about Zcash, why we pump it, where we're gonna stop, and why this token going by plan. All right, guys, highly recommend you, first of all, filter your feed in social media, because the influencer all the time, they want to be more right than just making money with coins, right? So highly recommend you go and check in pinned messages on free Telegram channel, the bigger playlist of tokens, main bull run plans. So I posted over than 500 different tokens with main plan for bull run and invalidation of that plan if the token delisted from major exchanges, because if the token delisted, because we can't predict the future, what the big exchanges will decide to do with the tokens. Maybe some scam happened, or maybe some tokens like Cardano just close the project, right? So if the project's still tradable on centralized exchanges, if there is liquidity, if there is no hacks, no scam, the token not rebranded like the Ocean and the FAT combined, right, in one token, the plan is relevant. The plan is relevant. Only the time will show you when. We can't know when the market makers. We can know where potentially they will put the price, but we can't know when. Maybe after the 3 years, maybe after 5 years. So, for example, the plan for XRP realized after 8 years, for example, and we hit the new all-time high exactly from zone of interest to new all-time high. And will continue rise higher, to the next target, because everything pre-planned before, I'm more than sure, everything pre-planned before by market makers. And the news, the influencer, it's just some small drivers, to shield the token, while the market maker just deliver the price with the soft and the bots, and our goal, it's marked there, zone of interest and zone of distribution, where personally we'll be more than happy to cash out and out of that fancy virtual tokens. Highly recommend you guys go and check that big playlist, or just find the playlist on YouTube, the bull run plan. For each token I post the bull run plan. So here, absolutely the same feed, the same chart. I don't need to redraw every single time the new feed, or show you the new levels just to pretend to be right. I don't care if I'm right or wrong, right? I just follow my plan, and this plan can be right or wrong after the fact. That's why, guys, I don't need to redraw the chart to pretend to be right. So the condition for each plan, I told you before. So here, November 23, all zones. So take a look, 27th zone. It's usually the good time for accumulation the tokens. Here, 60, 27, 391. 60, 27, 391. So no one level is changing. So everything's still in the same place. And the targets is 412, 486, 560. If we go higher, congrats, you can weigh the higher targets. I don't think so. We will go over than 560. It's just my plan, Finally, also, if you use my custom analytics set, you can determine everything by yourself, because here, if you investor, even on a monthly time frame with one single indicator, here was a trade on indicator, 2 signals to buy. This January 2020, March 2020, covered dump. Buy, recommendation close position, here's a take profit. So basically, this is a time where you need to fix profit from your investments, right? Here was a weekly time frame, global zones. This zone is relevant. This one, 27 block, it's $60 and $3. It's accumulation. Here was a lot of signals to buy back. Here's a sell, December 24. Signal to sell was at 74. We dump it to a lowest point like 27. Yes, 27 was the lowest. Buyback. Now we pump it. Now no signal to sell yet on a weekly. So I hope and I think we will sweep the high. Oh, we already sweep it, the high of May 21. And I guess at the end of cycle for Zcash will be around 486, 560. So this is my take. That's why, guys, I highly recommend you in education purpose. One, just go and check the big playlist, and especially the Zcash video if you're interested in this token. So I think everything pre-planned before, so it can't sound like conspiracy, right? But I'm more than sure the market makers use the bots, use the soft, and all the time just work with zone of interest. And our main goal is just to track and try to identify that zone of interest. In, out. Forget about the coin. I don't care about Zcash. I don't care about any other tokens, guys. And once again, guys, you remember that 2023, 2024, some tokens front run the altcoin season. And it means not all tokens will pump in the same time. Some of them will pump faster, and based on the marketing, based on market makers, based on centralized exchanges, I don't know, based on or something, the whales push the price so high, and after that, it will be the right time to cash out and out of that tokens because the money can re-inflow into other alts. Remember the story with Injective, with the Caspa, with Fetch AI, a lot of tokens perform, even the Jasmine perform over than 2,000% gains, and people who not cash out, they stuck in a token. By the way, kind of weird stuff. I don't know why. Sometimes the trading view showing us like this one. So take a look. It's kind of weird because weekly time frame, the same chart, the same data. Kind of interesting here. This is the top, right, on the weekly time frame. If we switch to the monthly time frame, we just drag it, I guess. It looks like it's showing us the new high. Maybe not. 371. This one 365. Not yet. Not yet. All right. Whatever. Take a look, guys. Now with the indicator set, where we need to out of the token ADZ. Here is. This is not the right time to buy, guys. I totally understand. A lot of influencers now shield you. Oh, Zcash is going to the moon, because of privacy and all of the stuff. Together with Monero, with the Horizon, it's time for privacy tokens because of the government, blah, 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 all this story, guys. Everything what you see on the chart is just marketing. So this was a time to cash out, drop, divergency, drop, end of cycle, January 18. Here was a main accumulation in June. We joined it to the long road of accumulation inside the zone. Now it's a zone of distribution. Time to out, time to cash out of the token. If you like to wait the perfect moment to cash out exactly at the top, it's up to you. But yes, we can form divergency, right, by end of, for example, the spring zone 86 and hit the 486, 560. Maybe even the new all-time high, like 1K 168, but it's up to you to buy now or not. So I can see this is a distribution on the weekly. This is some signal for correction, upcoming correction, monthly time frame. Why we can go a little bit higher, right? Because we just in the middle zone on the monthly. Weekly, it will be not a mistake, I guess, to fix some profit if you invest in a zone of interest, at least withdraw initial deposit. So guys, if you bought, for example, at $60, now 347, do you think it's a mistake to withdraw your initial deposit and leave the free tokens? So zero risk, zero stress, absolutely nothing. Just wait the time to sell. Here was how the end of cycle looks like in April 21. We touch at the top. So I guess, yes, we can go higher. 560, maybe even the new high, not new all-time high, like 1K 186, and hit the top. If you think to start buying now, the crazy gains, it's like for me personally 245% gains or 65. I don't think so. It's 65%. It's so attractive to invest in the token, but it's up to you. Highly recommend you go and check the first video about this token. Still no signals to sell on the monthly. Weekly, I showed you. Take a look, guys, with market mode. This is totally for you. Just zoom out with indicator set. This is a market mode indicator. Compare how the cycle ended. So here was a total madness. Made somewhere one, dump. Here's a bigger hype than it was in Zone 21. We almost at the same level. monthly. Here, fun fact, here, even in April, May 2021, it was just a positive on a monthly. Now it's a area. But I wish to see that November higher to build that 3 candles up. After that, maybe that December, January, right, some sideway and or another wave up in spring 2026, or crash it down to the bear market. So market mood is overhyped now. Everything should be in time. It's just my personal thoughts, guys. Everything should be in time. We can't just buy randomly now and wait the miracle. If you're not ready to see potential, for example, like 50% drop, what are you doing in this market? So trade on, no signals to sell yet. That's why, guys, just add alert for the signal to sell and wait on a weekly time frame or daily, up to you which one time frame you trade. Last two indicators, money power. Here's some money outflow on the daily, step by step. Money outflow now on the weekly, 3 weeks in a row while they pump, they cash out. So it's kind of weird. Monthly time frame, still no money outflow. That's why you can add alerts. So here, 2 months in a row, they cash out the profit from the Zcash. Now we at the top, but still without that signal. Just click the right mouse on the screen, choose the money power indicator, choose the money outflow, and you will see the notification. By the way, just for example, so you maybe think, oh, it's random. No, today I got notification. So money inflow here for Aster Network. I add alerts in March 27, 2025, and only today, this week, this alert triggered. That's why, guys, sometimes better, it's personal for me, better trust the indicators than just gamble randomly and wait some miracle. Monthly time frame, we so overhyped, we trade way over exit line. Usually it's not bullish. You can open the chart of the Fetch AI, the injective. When we trade it here, people won't believe we're gonna dump to the buy line again. Buy line now, it's $33. Of course, I'm not telling we will drop now to $33. No, it's just a matter of time when we will come back and test the buy line. Buy line are dynamic. That's why I will be not surprised if the Zcash will be front runner, and we will see something like this one. And I don't know, maybe 100, 120 is going to be the end of cycle, 173 end of bear market, the bottom. So just in case. So guys, targets I showed you. Highly recommend you go and check the first video what I posted in 2023 to understand the logic why we are here now. The target potential I showed you once again. If you'd like to trade with my custom indicator I would show in this video, right in the DM. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.